96, 97, 1798, 1799, 1800, 1801. Well, hello there. It has certainly been a while since we have spoken. So I guess the general theme of this channel has just become, sorry I haven't posted anything in a while. Because this is literally the umpteenth time this has happened. But yeah, I haven't posted since June, and haven't posted anything of worth since May. And I can't even really recall the last time we talked. Yeah, so it's been a while. And a lot has happened in the last few months. I am changing schools, leaving Purdue and going to IUPUI finally for sports management, something I should have done a long time ago and just didn't realize that's what I wanted. And in other news, we had to put down our dog Mitzi in July. However, just a few days ago, we rescued this little sweetheart. And this is Bella. And Bella's about 7-ish. We still have Lacey over there. Hi, Lacey. Lacey's 15. And she's just adjusting to Bella. She's not entirely used to it yet. But Bella's just a sweetheart. Yeah. So, the whole reason we are here today is to converse about what the future of this channel is and might, should be, what I plan, that sort of thing. What we can definitely know for sure is that anything I say is subject to change. Because, let's be honest, I never hold to anything I freaking do. You can look and update 1 or 5 or 4 even, or 7 or 8, or 17 or 15. I mean, practically every update is just me saying, here's what I'm gonna do, and then I don't do it. Because I set my standards too high, or I set my goals too high, and I end up disappointing. Because I feel like I can do a whole lot of shit, and it's not that I couldn't, I just get sidetracked or get bored. Because I started this channel solely creating, solely posting my own original content, and that was fun. And it's not to say that I have things against posting other people's stuff, it's just easy music videos don't take a lot of editing, and when it's not my own work, it's really more a chore. Again, a lot of you make really great music, and I respect that, and I appreciate that. But the actual editing process, which is what I enjoy most about this, is kind of taken away because there's not a whole lot of editing to do with those. That being said, I had been using Movie Maker for the past year. I had a stint in January trying to use VSDC, except we all know how that turned out and having audio issues and export issues. So I've been using Movie Maker since I got my desktop last July, because my desktop does not have a disk drive, so I couldn't install my old editing software until the other day when I finally refound the disk that I had lost for 8-10 months and contacted their support online, and it turns out they just gave me the software proven somehow that I had owned the product at one point, and they had, I guess, found my email in their system, found that I was registered, and so they just sent me a download link for Windows 10, and I've got my old editing software back. So that's a positive. So what I think we're going to say going forward, because I still have this interest, I still have the desire to be doing stuff on YouTube, just not to the rate of burning myself out on it. But there are some things I still want to do. I've got a few personal videos I kind of want to work on. I've still got over 100 Easy Muse songs to upload, of mine and yours, mostly yours at this point. And I have a few other gaming video ideas I want to try and do. So what I think we can promise going forward is that there will be more videos. And that's as specific as I think I can get, because I can't say, oh, I can do this day, or whatever, and hold to that. I just know I can't, because even if I have certain days off, it's gonna, like, something can come up, or I'm just not gonna feel in the mood to do it, or what have you. But I think at best, I can maybe promise that you'll get one Easy Muse video a week. Maybe more if I'm, feeling up to doing extra videos, extra songs, but at least one a week. And hopefully a last Fortress Craft video by the end of 2017. For those of you who have subbed me simply because of Fortress Craft stuff, or crafting games in general, you may know that I had posted a Fortress Craft Vlog 12 in March of 2015 that had then shortly after been muted because I had tried to use decent music and they kind of frowned upon that. So it had gotten muted, and I eventually just deleted it because there's no point of having a silenced video that's mainly me talking. So I plan on doing a closer video, if you will, since I haven't played that game in like so long. But just to, there's so many reasons I want to do it. A, to re-record and re-show off all the stuff that debuted in Vlog 12. B, there was some stuff I had started working on after that video that I didn't finish. Actually, there's a couple things I finished, but not a lot. So there is some new stuff to show off, although most of it's incomplete. And if anything, I'd also like to show off with the capture card, the high definition, all the old stuff from the old days, back when I would shoot Fortress Craft videos with my phone. I'd like to actually get that in good quality, like the Lodge or Target or stuff like that, that I had shot in my earliest videos that you didn't really get the best glimpse at because I was incapable of doing so. So while that will take a while to do because I'm going to need some serious time to just sit down and film that, and that might be a series of videos over time. It's going to be a while, that's all I'm going to say. I haven't planned out how I want to do it. It's just finding the time to actually sit down and record it, not be interrupted, that sort of thing. And I've just got a lot of other stuff going on. Classes start next week. Trying to adapt this one to our home. She seems pretty adapted right now, but there's just a lot going on. And I, with working this summer and all that and doing the transition to a new school. And I think I think we've kind of gotten in this rhythm, at least this is what happened last year and the year before, that it seems I just tend to take off summer, almost. Like, I've noticed my busiest times uploading are between August and April. And that, you know, at least since I've gone to college, that I kind of just take the summer for me, I think. And I try to not have a whole lot else going on, you know, other than work. And then I can just come home and be a lazy piece of shit. Not that I'm trying to say that is what I'm going to hold to. I've just noticed a pattern with myself. So, again, not promising anything going forward, but this is just an update so you know that I am still alive, unfortunately, and I am still interested in YouTube. So there should be more stuff coming. I mean, mainly because there's 115 plus songs on my computer that need to get uploaded, so we're working on it. It'll take some time because I have high standards, but we're working on it. Yeah. I will say in other news, what I have been taking up some time doing this summer has been watching an absurd amount of TV shows, and particularly anime. Now, not to the level of Hamster Lions, in that he's literally got over 800 shows watched in the past 2-3 years. But that's taken up some time. Netflix has taken up some time. I don't know. I'm finding new avenues to keep myself entertained and not be paying $300 a year on music. I will be trying to rework my playlist section because it's a little messy right now with all the different artists. I will say, I do regularly update my favorite chill shit playlist. Basically, it contains any kind of chill step, melodic dubstep, synthwave, chill hop, a broad swath of relaxing or, you know, chilled, upbeat, low tempo, depending on the day, ambient. There's a lot of different music goes in there, but it's all of the same-ish genre or same-ish tone. I update that regularly if that is something you're interested in. Feel free to check it out. There's over 300 some videos in there. None of them are mine. There's a reason for that. I put good shit in there. But yeah, so be aware. More is coming. I'm not gonna promise when. I don't want to say, oh, I've got this coming out today, or this is gonna be, you know, in 2 weeks, or what have you. Now I'm literally just, I'm still alive, and mainly because we haven't talked since like freaking December. I still remember there was a time when I would shoot videos with my phone and I'd be putting stuff up, you know, every day, every 2 days, every week, every 2 weeks, whatnot. And if I went a week without uploading something, I would be like doing an update video saying, hey, sorry, I haven't uploaded anything in a while. Honestly, I look at the first update video I've ever done and laugh my ass off, because the trend begins there. If you'd like to see the amount of shows I've been watching, though, feel free to check out my TV show time, or TV time, whatever they call their service now. I've got a link in the description for my profile on there. You can see what kind of shows I watch or where I'm at with certain things. Just stay woke, because I'm trying to be. That's coffee. And yeah, more relatively soon. Later.